Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your new MacBook Pro M4, but this will work for pretty much any MacBook Pro that you've purchased. All right, so from this page, when you open your MacBook Pro, it's going to bring you here where it says hello in all the different languages. You can just press any key and it'll start here. From here, you're just going to choose the language that you want to use with your computer. So obviously for me, it's English, speak English here, and we'll click the arrow. Next, choose your country or region. So we're going to select Canada. That's where I'm from. And then it'll bring you to the accessibility options. You can scroll through these if you need them. You can select them and then enable whichever ones are best for you. We're not going to do this. From here, you're going to select your Wi-Fi network and enter in the password. Then click continue. You can read through the data and privacy information. You can click more to read more about it and then tap continue. Migration Assistant is going to help you to transfer anything from your old Mac or MacBook Pro or device, whether it's Windows PCs, to this computer. If you're going to use this, you can select it. I'm not. So if you are going that route, you're going to select it, click continue. For us, we're going to click not now. At this point, you're going to enter in your Apple ID. If you don't have one, you're going to select create new Apple account. If you have one, which we do, we're just going to enter the email or phone number, click continue, and then enter in the password and click continue again. If you're prompted for a two-factor authentication, click continue, follow the steps that it asks you to do, whether it's confirming with your email, phone number, or your other Apple device, and then you'll be prompted and brought to this screen here. You can read through the terms and conditions, select I've read and agreed to them, and then tap agree. From here, you're going to create a computer account that you can use with your MacBook Pro. So you can put in your full name here, and then you want to give it an account name as well. And this is the name that your main folder or your home folder is going to be called. So I'm just going to call it Dan's Home just for now. I'm going to reset this after this anyway. And we'll call my first name. I'm just going to put my first name here, Dan. Password, enter a password for the computer. You're going to verify it by entering it again. You can give it a hint if you'd like. And then here you can check this box to allow your Apple account to reset this password. So if you ever forget the computer password, your Apple account has the ability to do so. So if you want that on, select it. If not, turn it off and then select continue. At this point, it takes a few seconds here to set up your account. Also depends how much stuff you have on your iCloud account. I'm going to speed it up so you don't have to watch the whole thing, and we'll return when it's done. Once you get to this page here, you can either click continue or you can customize all of these options. So let's do that. We'll tap customize here, and it'll take you here where it says to enable your location services. Now, if you want to enable them on your Mac, you can. So you're going to click here to enable them. I'm not going to do that right now, just for this example, and we'll click continue. If you don't enable it, it's going to give you a little prompt here. I'm going to say don't use. And then here you're going to select your time zone. So you're going to choose a time zone based on your location. If you set up location services, you can have it set automatically using your current location. But like I said, I didn't choose this. So we're just going to use this one right here, just for this example, and click continue. Now, analytics, you can choose to share your analytics with Apple. I never do, so I turn that off. And if you do choose to share these analytics, you can also choose to share crash and usage data with Apple as well. So I'm going to deselect that because I don't want to share any information and click continue. Screen time here is a great feature. It's more like an app that you can use inside the settings that'll allow you to track your weekly reports of how you use your Mac, what you're using most, if you're wasting time on certain apps and things like that. Very similar to how it is on the iPhone. I'm going to set this up later because it's a pretty large feature. Here we're going to enable Ask Siri, so you can use Siri here. And with this M4 MacBook Pro, there will be Apple Intelligence built in, so Siri will have a big part in that as well. So we're going to set this up. We'll tap Continue. And here it's just telling you about Siri. You say Siri, then you request whatever you want Siri to do, and so on. We're going to hit Continue here, and we're going to say what it asks. Siri, how's the weather? Hey Siri, send me a message. Hey Siri, send a message. Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes. Hey Siri, get directions home. Siri, play some music. And that's it. Siri's ready to go. You can use Siri now with your MacBook Pro We'll click continue in the bottom right. And here you can help improve Siri and dictation by sharing your audio recordings. I'm going to choose not now. Again, I don't like to share my information. And then here you have file vault disk encryption. So you can turn on file vault disk encryption here if you'd like. And it's just telling you here it secures your data by encrypting the contents of your disk and locking your screen with a password. So if you want to use this, you can. It also says down here your account, and it says can be used to unlock your disk and reset the password if you forget it. Just for this example, I'm not going to turn this on. I usually turn it on, but I'm not going to use it right now. And we're going to click continue. Touch ID is also enabled on the MacBook Pro. It's this button right here at the top right. And basically it allows you to sign into your Mac and use Apple Pay as well as confirm passwords and things like that, even in the App Store. So we'll click continue. And you're just going to basically place your finger and lift it repeatedly. So you're resting it on this right here, and you're kind of just lifting it up and down slowly, kind of moving it around and kind of getting on all the directions of your finger, just like this, all the edges, because you're going to press it and hold it at different times. Click continue when you're done. And now it's giving you a little bit more information about Apple Pay and how you can set this up. I'm going to set this up later. It has too much personal information. Here you can choose the look of your Mac. So you have light mode, dark mode, or the automatic mode, which will change from light mode and dark mode based on the time of day. So let's just go with dark mode right now, just for this video, and we'll hit continue. Welcome to Mac. We'll click down here. And that is it. Your MacBook Pro is now set up and ready to use. Now, if you have any questions about the setup process or you ran into any trouble, feel free to ask me in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. If you like videos like this and you're new to my channel, I do all kinds of tips, tricks, and tutorial videos on the iPhone, Mac, iPad, all the Apple products, as well as tech devices. So if you're interested in learning more and looking into these devices to get the most out of them, definitely subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification box so you're notified when I post new videos. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And as always, I will see you in the next one.